Hello, welcome to the Calm Co Yoga channel. My name is Stacey and today we will be doing a lovely restorative neck routine. The entire routine will be done seated down on the mat or maybe seated up on a chair in a comfortable position for your body. So let's find that position and we'll meet at the mat. So find your position either on the mat or on the chair. Bring your sit bones heavy on the surface below you. Balance the weight of your torso over the sit bones and reach strength from sit bone through to crown. Find what we like to call wise effort. So lengthen strength through the spine without overextending or overarching, using too many muscles, just using what you need to be in this seat. And we'll take 3 deep breaths in this position. So exhale completely, empty the contents of your lungs and your stomach. Inhale deeply. Pause, exhale gently and slowly. And completely let everything out, pressing the stomach together, emptying the lungs. Inhale deeply. Exhale gently. And completely pull the navel to spine. One last deep inhale breath. Exhale. We're going to begin with some simple neck turns. So for this one, just be careful and watch out for the vertebrae. Again, making sure we're not moving through pain in the joints. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, we're just going to look over the right shoulder, just as if you're trying to look behind you, but keeping the torso still. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. So keeping the shoulders nice and still. We're focusing on the movement here. It's purely rotation at the cervical spine. Inhaling to the center, exhaling to look over the shoulder. Really find that end of range and feel for the stretch. Let's do one more. And come back to center. Now we're going Next, we're going to do protraction and retraction of the neck. So I'm going to show you this one from the side. So starting from our neutral position, take an inhale breath and then push your neck forward like you're trying to reach closer to something, but your shoulders are still. And then inhale, retract, pull the head and neck back. Push forward, pull back. Keep those shoulders completely still. Just focusing on the plane of movement in the vertebrae of the spine as we go forward and backward. Let's do 2 more, one each way. Reach forward with the neck and reach back. Lovely. And coming back to a neutral position. And the next one we'll do is side flexion of the neck and spine. So reaching tall, take an inhale breath. Exhale, let's bring right ear to shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left ear to shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, right. Keep going and continue bringing your awareness to the neck. Keep the shoulders soft. Notice the muscles, notice the vertebrae. Paying attention to what's happening. Linking the breath to movement. Finishing up on this last side, let's come back to center. Now we're just going to add a little bit more to this next one. So same stretch, however we're going to change it up a little bit. So reach the left fingertips onto the mat beside you. So reach those fingers as far as you can. Make the arm nice and long, keeping the torso centered. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, we're going to bring right ear down to shoulder. And then option here is to add the right hand to the top of the head just as a little weight. So we're not putting any downward pressure in here. We're just allowing that little bit of natural weight to bring a stretch a little bit deeper in the side neck. Breathing here, keep the spine strong. And release the top hand. We're going to bring those fingertips straight out onto the mat. Left hand comes to the knee, inhale breath. Exhale, left ear comes to shoulder. Reach through those right fingertips, make it long from fingertip through to the top of the neck. And then that left hand can come and just rest on the side of the head, increasing the stretch here. Feel free to nod the chin gently forward to feel that stretch increase and maybe shift to the back of the neck a little bit, just feeling for the tightest area really. And release. Let's bring both hands to the knees. Now we've done a little bit of work in the neck, done most of our movements. We're going to do a bit of work in the shoulders now. So we're just going to inhale, draw the shoulders up, and then exhale, bring them down away from the ears. Pull those shoulder blades down into your back pockets. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, pull down and sink. So keep going. Just really addressing all the muscles that surround the base of the neck. These are the ones that really do get tight. Our trapezius muscle spends a lot of time hunched, rounded, and tense. It's reaching up. Exhale, just pull all the weights, all the tension, all the stress out of your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, pulling the stress and tension out. One more big tight squeeze up. And then exhale down. Release, and then just come to a nice natural position with the shoulders. So we should already feel a little bit of that tension gone out of the shoulders and the neck. Next, we'll do our forward and backward tilts, and then we're going to put a little combo together. So inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, nod the chin to chest. Allow the head to become heavy. Just feel gravity sort of pulling the head forward, increasing the stretch naturally. Let the head go. So we tend to hold a lot of tension around the head and neck. Maybe there's a bit of anxiety surrounding old injuries. But see if you can really just allow it to release and feel for the stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, we're going to nod the head back and open the mouth, and then close the mouth slowly. Come back to neutral. Let's do that again. So open the mouth, tilt the head back, then close the mouth slowly. And bring the head back to neutral. One more time. And what we're doing there is stretching all those front neck muscles, which get, again, really, really tight. So let's bring this all together for a nice full neck rotation stretch. Now, just a little disclaimer here. If you do have any injuries in the neck, be wary. Don't push past joint pain or nerve pain. Stay within the realm of what feels nice. So starting neutral, inhale, reach up, exhale, nod the chin to chest. Now we're going to inhale, roll the neck up around to the right until your ear is above the right shoulder. Exhale as we circle around and back to front. Inhale, circling around and up to left. Exhale, circling around and down, back to front. Inhale, up to left, right. Exhale, forward. And inhaling, up to left. So continue. If this feels nice, feel free to spend a bit of time in those points between that feel really tight. If you've identified a spot that feels really tight, Just spend a couple of breaths there, just releasing it. Now if it feels okay, we can continue the circle all the way around to the back, doing a full circle. So starting at the front with the chin to chest. Inhale, circling up. Maybe tilting all the way around to the back. Exhaling around and down. Do one more full rotation. And then reverse if you did the full circle. If not, continue with those quarter circles. And then lifting the head up back to our central position. Let's just give the shoulders a little roll, the neck a little bit of movement, just whatever feels nice. Now we've really loosened up the upper spine, which is what our neck is, our upper spine. And let's just continue that down through the spine. So we'll practice our articulation and our movement through the spine so that we can get everything moving independently. So we're going to inhale, reach tall. Exhale, nod the chin to the chest and start to round the upper back, middle back, lower back, and tuck the hips under. So we're in sort of that cat position. Keep that head hanging to gravity. And then inhale as we tilt the hips forward. We straighten the lower back, middle back, upper back. Lift the chest, open the neck. Exhale, nod chin to chest. Rolling down, articulating, caving in one vertebrae at a time until we're in that full round of tuck. And then inhale, tilt the hips forward. Extend the spine, lift the chest, open the neck. One more in your own time at your own breath rate. And we'll come back to a neutral position. Let's nod the head down, chin towards chest, just halfway, so not all the way. And let's take a moment to appreciate this practice, this deliberate time spent on self. Each time we come to the mat and we practice authentically and mindfully, we are cultivating self-compassion, self-awareness, self-love. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.